So why am I running Shine Connect? Um, I think that the most important reason for me to do the work I'm doing is to help other people, other women in particular, to step into really living lives that they love, making an impact on the world, on their communities, and really taking responsibility for what it is that they're creating in life. And through the programs that I'm creating, in particular group coaching, what's so incredible and what I've experienced firsthand is how we all live similar challenges. So a lot of the problems that I face are the problems that other women are facing. And once I've learned how I create a lot of these problems for myself, how I'm being with the problems, other people who interact with me and kind of watch me go through this process can take my learnings and apply them to their own lives. And this isn't the same as reading something in a book and sort of holding the knowledge intellectually. It's really getting to feel and experience what it is to overcome imposter syndrome, or to learn how to reclaim your time by setting boundaries, or to step past your fear of failure because your ego is trying to keep you safe, but in keeping you safe, it's really keeping you from doing the things that you actually want to do in your life. And I think that's the real challenge for a lot of women, is that it's not a given that you're going to share the really tough things, the deep challenges, the fears that you have with other people, because it just never comes up in context. Especially in the reality a lot of us are living in, we're trying super hard to connect with other people, but we don't want to put our problems on them. And so for me, that's where having a community of other people who have big dreams and are ambitious and have a clear sense of, I want something that's not what I'm doing right now. Maybe you have a clear idea of your purpose, or maybe you're still sort of trying to figure it out, but you know that the level of success that you've reached to this point, it doesn't feel like it's it. There's something missing for you. And so by bringing people together in a group to actually talk about this stuff, to get out of the content, the small talk, the how things happened, or the blaming, or the like, oh, excuses, this is how the world is, to like really come together and step out of the worldview that a lot of us have, to realize that, okay, this is the context I've grown up in, but that's not reality. That's my version of reality. And I can see now, having had these conversations with other people, having found a way to feel the feelings that I'm actually experiencing, that I can choose to be different, and I can choose to not believe those things, and I can start getting curious with my stories and see, oh, maybe I'm saying yes to too much. Maybe I'm saying yes to things because I'm afraid of what other people will think about me if I say no, or I'm just not even realizing that I have a choice. It just seems like a given. I have to take care of my kids. I have to make school lunches. I have to get this work done. I have to support this person. Like, whatever the different obligations we have, often they can feel invisible and heavy. And so by getting together in a group with other women to really dive into, like, what are the stories that we believe in, and can other people support me in seeing that they're not actually true with a capital T. They might feel true, but once I get outside of that context, I can really choose whatever I want. And that might be to say no to a whole lot of things that I've already said yes to. That might be to find the support that I need to take a lot of the things that I'm doing that I don't actually need to be doing off my plate so that I can spend more time with myself or my partner or my kids. And I know for me, once I learned to make that transition, it was so liberating because now I find myself in a place where I love my work. I have so much free time. I have time to read novels. I have time to play the guitar. I have time to garden. I have time to do all of these things that nourish me. And I'm nourishing other people. And I'm really enjoying the work that I do. And so I'm energized at the end of my workday instead of feeling super exhausted and wanting to just, I don't know, sit on the couch and watch Netflix or order takeout. I'm like, all right, what's next? And that's what I feel the world needs right now, is to help more and more people to recognize, like, I can take responsibility for how I'm being in the world, and I need support to do that. And so by stepping into a group where there are other women going through the same challenges, we can get that support. And so that's why I've created Shine Connect. And if anything I said resonates for you, I would really love for you to join. There's going to be 3 sessions. They start next Wednesday. I'd love for you to come to all of them. If you only want to come to one or you only have the time to, that's fine too. There are going to be giveaways at each session. So we're going to be offering a coaching session, a one-on-one coaching session for me in one of them. My amazing photographer partner, Annabelle Agnew, is going to be offering a free photography session in one of the sessions. And Vanessa Langevin, who's supporting me in all of things production, is going to be offering a strategy and planning session with one person. So these are all things that I know we crave, we need support with, we need to help each other. And so I really hope to see you at Shine Connect, and I'd love to hear what you're struggling with, because my feeling is that the more we talk about these things, the more we get into like how it really feels to be, the more likelihood there is that more and more people can step out of the sort of boxes that we get placed in and live amazingly impactful, joyful, positive lives.